Hi, I'm Sandy, and this is my story. I grew up in a Christian home, and we went to church every Sunday. We didn't ask why, we just went because it was expected. When I was 13, I had a chance to go to a Billy Graham crusade, and I went forward that night and accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior. Then I went to church because I wanted to. I went because I wanted to learn more, and I wanted to do what God wanted me to do. And as I look back on my life now, I see every stage where God got me through it. I was in an abusive marriage for 14 years, and had I not had God in my life, I would not have made it through those 14 years. Then I had a brother that was mentally handicapped and had multiple health issues. And when my mother passed away, my dad, my sister, and I had no idea what we were going to do. But we promised her we would take care of him. But it came to the point where we couldn't take it anymore. We couldn't do, he needed a 24/7 nurse, and we couldn't do it. So my dad found a nursing home. It was right like 2 miles from where we grew up. It took me 3 months. I cried for 3 months, but he was the happiest for 10 years in that nursing home. Then I had a bout with cancer, and I wasn't afraid when I was diagnosed. I knew, I guess it's blind faith, I knew I was going to be okay. So I came through that. It's been 10 years. I've been cancer-free. And then I lost my husband. We had been married 25 years in May. He was diagnosed the week of our anniversary, and I had 4 months to say goodbye. I knew the day he was diagnosed that was the end. So that 4 months I took care of him. I took him to treatments and everything, but without faith, I wouldn't have made it. So I said goodbye to him, and I went through my days. I went to work and I went home. And then I lost my brother. So that even sent me further into depression. I was still going to church, but it wasn't the same. So one day, Holly and Dan and the kids came to visit me. And Holly was talking to me, and I said, I gotta change the color of the house. I gotta paint walls. I gotta do something just to change things. I needed something different. And she said, why don't you move to New York? I said, no, Dan doesn't want me that close. I said, who wants their mother-in-law that close? And she goes, no, Mom, it was his idea. And I said, really? And she said, yes. So I, within a month's time, sold my property, filed for retirement, and bought a condo sight unseen here in New York. And July 1st, I moved. I came here, I left the country, I left the home the area that I had never left. I was always in that area. So this is all different to me. And now Holly preaches, Mom, you have to be more social. It's like, how do you teach somebody that's lived in the country and by herself now and everything to be more social? And she says, oh, Randall will get you more social if I can't. So here I am, and I am ready to be baptized and join Randall Church.